the laundry room of Ma Dudley's boarding house in the town of Almost, Maine.
Marvelyn is a young woman who has just finished ironing her boyfriend's clothes.
Her downstairs neighbor, Steve, is a young man with an unusual medical condition.
While Steve waits for the washing machine to end, he reviews notes he has made in some composition books.
As with everywhere in the town of Almost, Maine, there's a bit of magic in the air.
Magic that brings these two strangers together.
This Hurts by John Carrion. Are you okay?
Is there any blood?
No.
Any discoloration?
No.
Then I should be fine.
Well, I'm gonna go get you some ice.
No, I can't feel things like that.
Like what?
Like when I get smashed in the head with an ironing board. I don't get hurt.
What?
I can't feel pain.
Oh, jeez, crow! What have I done to you?
Really, you haven't done anything.
To you talking about not being able to feel pain? That's delusional! Knock the sense right out of you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm completely fine.
Listen, I was gonna be a nurse, so I know. You're hurt. Just took a good shot to the head, and that's serious.
No, it's not serious. I don't know why you're making such a big deal. See, I have a list, and ironing boards are not on this list.
Things that can hurt you?
And there's no blood or discoloration from my head where you hit it, so...
Well, you can be hurt and not be bleeding or bruised.
And my list is pretty reliable. My brother helps me make it. See, I bet if I took this ironing board, like this, and hit you in the head, then you wouldn't get hurt.
Ow!
Oh.
What was that for?
Did that hurt?
Did that hurt?
I didn't think it would, because see, ironing boards are not on my list of things that can hurt you, but gosh, maybe they should be.
What are you talking about?
I have a list of things that can hurt you. My brother Paul helps me make it, and ironing boards are not on this list.
Well, that ironing board hurt me.
Yeah.
So you should add it to your list.
I never thought of that. Should I be afraid of ironing boards?
What is that? Things to be afraid of. Well, if someone swings it at your head and wallops you with it, then yeah.
Well, it's not. I have a list of things to be afraid of, too, and ironing boards aren't on this list either.
Well, they shouldn't be, really.
No?
No, you shouldn't be afraid of ironing boards.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But they can hurt me.
Yes.
So I should be afraid of them.
No.
So I shouldn't be afraid of them?
Right.
But they can hurt me.
Well, if they're used the way that you used it, then yeah.
Oh. So they're kind of like the opposite of God.
What?
Well, ironing boards can hurt me, but I shouldn't be afraid of them. But God, my brother Paul says, God won't hurt me, but I should be afraid of him.
Okay.
Boy, this is getting very complicated.
What is?
Business of learning what hurts, what doesn't hurt, what to be afraid of, and what not to be afraid of.
Are you sure you're okay? You just keep going on and on about crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah, I have, what's it called? Hereditary sensory neuropathy type 4.
What?
It just means I can't feel pain. You can hit me if you want to see.
No.
Come on, it won't hurt. See?
Ow!
See?
Ow!
See?
Ow!
Go ahead.
No!
Come on.
No!
It's me.
No!
Fine. You don't have to. Most people just go away. You can go away too if you want to. That's what most people do when I tell them about myself, because I scare them. So I've actually recently put myself on my list of things to be afraid of.
Oh, I'm so sorry!
You hit me! Most people just go away, but you hit me!
Well, I had to see what would happen.
Like
No.
Any discoloration?
No.
Then I'm okay.
Listen, there are things that can hurt you that don't make you bloody or bruised. Look, there are things that can hurt you that make you bloody and bruised, but there are things that don't, and they all hurt. I'm Marlon.
I'm Steve. I live on the 3rd floor, room 11.
I live on the 4th floor with my boyfriend, Eric. I love him very much.
Yeah, we saw you move in here.
Yeah, our roof collapsed from all the snow in December. We're just here to get our feedback. I have to go.
You guys are loud.
What?
You and Eric, you yell and bang. Well, you're right below you.
Oh, sorry about that. We're going through a rough patch. Happens. Sorry. What's it like
What?
to not feel pain? What's it like?
Well, I don't really know what it's like to be hurt, so I don't know. I don't really feel it.
Is this how you were born?
Yeah, I don't have fully developed pain sensors. They're immature, he says.
Well,
And
how does
because
he know
they're-
that?
Oh, he reads.
But-
And because they're immature, my development as a human being has been retarded, he says.
But
He teaches me what hurts, though.
why?
So I won't ruin myself. I have to know it hurts, so I know when to be afraid. See, my mind can't tell me when to be afraid, because my body doesn't know what being hurt is. So I have to memorize what might hurt.
Okay.
And I have to memorize what to be afraid of. Things like bears and guns and knives and fire and fear. I should fear itself. And pretty girls.
Pretty girls?
Yeah.
Why would you be afraid of pretty girls?
Well, because my brother Paul says they can hurt you. Because they make you love them. And that's something I'm supposed to be afraid of too. Love. But my brother Paul says I'm really lucky, so I'll probably never have to deal with love, because I have a lot of deficiencies and not very many capacities as a result of the congenital analgesia.
Wait, what do you mean you'll never have to deal with love?
Because
Why
I'm
would
never
you-
going to know what it feels like, he says.
Well, how does he know that?
Because love hurts. And plus, I have a lot of deficiencies and not very many capacities. I told you this.
You know what? A lot of people do. I am so sorry. Are you all right? Are you okay?
Is there any blood? Any discoloration?
No.
Then I should be fine.
You are. Listen, I'm so sorry I just did that. It's just, you're just really sweet.
But don't you have a boyfriend
Yeah.
and you love him very much, correct?
Yeah.
And you just kissed me.
Yeah.
And it's Friday night and you're doing your laundry for some reason.
Yeah. I am.
And people who love each other, they don't kiss other people and do their laundry on Friday nights. I've learned that. They go dancing together, they go skating, and they kiss each other. They don't kiss other people. No, I don't think that's
I
loving you.
have to go.
Right, you gotta go. You're leaving. I knew you would. That's what people do.
No, I just told you Eric doesn't
Your
like it.
boyfriend?
Yeah. He doesn't like it if I'm down here longer than I said I'd be. I've been down here way longer than I said I'd be.
Ow!
Oh, I'm so sorry!
Ow!
I can't believe I just did that to you again!
Ow!
Wait, what did you say?
Ow? Thank you.